Hi there. Do you ever feel like the pressure of doing something grand in your 20s is just slowly making you lose yourself? It's like the more we're trying to figure things out, the more of a mess we're making along the way. We're supposed to be chasing these big dreams and ticking things off our bucket list. We're supposed to know the answers to our everyday problems and see the bigger picture. But it feels like I'm running towards something I'm not even sure I want, just because it's better than doing nothing. There's this unspoken expectation that we should have everything figured out, as if our 20s are some kind of deadline to achieve everything. And every day that passes where we don't hit some big milestone, we're left wondering if we're falling behind or just wasting time. And in all this chaos, it feels like I'm slowly losing sight of who I really am. The other day, I was reading this book, and I came across this quote. When you don't know what to do, focus on becoming the person who can handle whatever comes next. And somehow, the more I thought about it, it took me back to every single moment I have ever captured of myself. I think I just wanted to reconnect with myself. I remember going through so many difficult and so many happy phases. Though I could only find some of them on my camera and album because I guess I didn't want to fully capture most of them. I revisited some old hobbies that I thought were going to be lifelong passions, but they only lasted a couple of days. And some side projects that I never got around to doing earlier. All of these things made up a version of me at some point in my life, until I grew out of them. I think sometimes we need to revisit our old selves, not to get stuck in the past, but to remember how we've become who we are today. Looking back at everything made me realize that I'm so much more than what I can and cannot do today. They remind me that even if I'm stuck at a point I can't seem to get out of, my experiences, my phases, and my journey, they still matter. Every single part of it is worth documenting. Maybe there's no real destination to who we want to be in life. Maybe it's all just a constant state of evolution, and what really matters is being true to ourselves in every phase. I guess what I'm trying to say is, what's the point of doing anything if you aren't really becoming the person who you want to be in the process? That maybe the real grand thing isn't about making some huge mark, but it's just about the happiness you get from discovering new pieces of yourself, no matter which phase of life you're in, even if it feels like time is flying by. After all, it's only time that gives us endless chances to experience different versions of ourselves, even if it feels like it's constantly slipping away. I guess there's faith in knowing that you will meet the next version of yourself, just like you met the previous version. And all we really need to do is to prepare to meet that version and believe that they will have the answers.